doesn't, but if it does, it does. That's huge. Eric Emery. I think he's going to be really good.
Deep in the heart of Texas, in San Marcos, welcome to Bobcat Stadium. Jackson gonna throw it. Got a man, it's Jenkins. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pickup of 8, it's now 2nd and 2. The Bobcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running inside, it's Burgess. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. All right, guys, let's chat about Texas State. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a three-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes that dynamic a little bit, though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
And, man, that's impressive because I feel like this QB, he knew it, Reese. Like, he knew exactly where he needed to get to. He drops back. He wants to pass the football, but he's like, I got plenty of space to get the first down with a little extra, makes that decision, and gets the first down.
The option, the keeper. Here's a little room there. And he'll... It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jacobs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Hauls it in. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick. And
touchdown, Aggie! The offense has a chance. Down 1 possession in the 4th. The run inside. It's Jenkins. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Jackson will throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down.
1st down.
Still running at the 40. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got some room to run. And what a big play. 5. The defense is going to dare them to throw the ball. They know the offense is trying to run out the clock. Here comes the option. Quick toss. Spins away from the defender.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Quick release on the RPO. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The defense working to manage that clock. They used the timeout, 1:55 remaining.
Run.
In the red area, it's Jacobs. That ought to be enough for a Utah State first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Running inside. It's Jacobs. Maybe some room here. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. Here's a heat. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that... Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got enough to move the... Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David. On the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. We've reached week 9 of the EA Sports college football season. Contenders, pretenders, starting to separate. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Boise State Broncos. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach Danielson told me before the game, one thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Madsen. That pass is well off. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Intercepted! Big play by
Going the
Cooks
other way,
the
he's got
second
room.
against
And
Texas
they'll get
State
him down.
to the 40.
The blue turf rumbling on this 3rd down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the knee. Bringing it back. The chains will move. Team.
Well, I'll tell you, it was a pretty dumb decision by the opponent to go for it so deep in their own end, and this offense now is making them pay for that. After getting the ball back on the 3rd play of the drive, they're able to run it, get the first down, and stay on the field.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. Got room on the return. A big gain as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Bobcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Skips away from pressure. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And I feel like this defense is starting to get in a rhythm and starting to feel it, right? You've seen him take off, have some success, and you know, if nothing's open, he wants to run. Defense kind of locked in, didn't give up a big play there. They're kind of dialed into what's going on.
From the red zone, it's Jenkins. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Timeout taken by Boise State. 2nd time they've stopped the clock here in the half. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. And with that, the Broncos use their final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown!
I would love to pull off an upset here.
And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10.
We need to hit win here in Boise.
Gonna run it. It's Gaines. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And he's loose. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He's loose on the right. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Broncos. coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll get rid of it. Oh, he dropped it. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's
We need to get a bowl game at least. So, I mean, that's my main focus, is trying to get a bowl game for this team. Much as possible.
Glad you could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. After a full day of college football, the sun is down, the lights are on, and we still have more for you on EA Sports. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. And the Bobcats trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Going to the run, it's Burgess. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well.
Touchdown!
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. Turning it on. He stopped just short of his own 20-yard line, but it is enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Timeout is called, and that will be the 2nd charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Coverage team. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Just keeps slinging it. Might be looking to run. Rolling right and going deep. And he can't grab them. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Running the red zone. It's Jenkins. Relentless, tough running. Gets it down to the 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The run inside. It's Burgess. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there. And the Bobcats looking to convert on 4th down. Takes a hit as he... They'll try to pick up a few here on 3rd down, but from here it would be a 60-yard attempt. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the Beavers with the 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Snagged in the middle, it's Nolan. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. Gets away from one, finds room. He got loose, almost housed it, finally tracked down at the 32. The Beavers are rolling down the field. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll move the wide receiver. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. An 8-yard pickup on the first down completion, now 2nd and 2. Looking for room, it's Hatcher. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Oregon!
I disagree. I don't...
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. That last completion left him with 2nd and 3. Let's see how aggressive they are. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Jackson will throw. Makes the grab. There he goes. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. The Bobcats peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Stepping to the right. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there.
Going for the big play. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10.
Go.
Looking
End
for the end zone.
zone. Touchdown.
Texas State.
Texas State takes the lead.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. And he's looking to the sideline. It's incomplete. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Running inside. It's Hatcher. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the 1st down. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds remaining.
The kick is on its way. He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position.
21 seconds left. If you feel one on this play.
Jackson gonna throw it. He's going for it all.
For Evans, it is incomplete.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Takes a hit as he fires. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
So here comes our first play of overtime. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7. 2 wide out to either side. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Just a couple they need to pick up here on 3rd and short in overtime. Trying to run, it's Burgess. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Texas State.
Texas State. 2nd and 3.
The Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield, it's Murphy.
Caught.
Finds his big tight end. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start on the offense.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 4 down territory in overtime, and they need to pick up a 3rd and long here.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Caught.
Makes a grab.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Beaver. This thing has been back and forth now. 1st and goal as they try to take the lead in overtime number 2. A designed run for the quarterback.
They did it.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown! They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on 1st down. Right down the middle.
Caught.
Working that
Sample.
left side. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. From the gun.
Going
Fires
end
to the
zone.
end zone.
Caught. Touchdown.
Bobcats. Conversion away from triple overtime.
I think the quarterback showed his head coach a lot on that last touchdown pass. The poise and the confidence. And because of that, David, on this upcoming 2-point play, you might just put it back in his hands and let him go win it.
Yeah, man, I need it again, right? Like these rules, I got to go for 2. This is a clutch moment. Obviously, got to come up big. Do you trust him again? You worked on these 2-point plays all year long, all week long. That's what you do. You know the rules. Now you got to go execute.
With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got...
How does that even happen? You had a wide open throw and